After the death of the Roman Emperor Numa Pompilius, the nymph Egeria, his advisor and greatest love, was so devastated by the loss of her beloved that the gods, moved by her tears, decided to transform her into a perpetual source of water. A fountain that became, and still is, a symbol through the whole Roman Empire, was born from the tears of grief. Fountain Street in Belfast became a symbol as well, but for very different reasons. Today's story talks about one of the darkest periods of all times, the 30 Years' War between Protestant and Catholic armies. Hello everyone, I'm Irene Riderelli, writer, blogger and a passionate reader, and this is Into the Books. In today's episode, I would like to pay tribute to Robert McLiam Wilson and his masterpiece Eureka Street. It was the year 1994 in Belfast, Northern Ireland. The city is the scene of armed clashes in which Catholics and Protestants attack each other. Despite this, the Northern Irish try to continue their lives with a certain normality. The two protagonists, Chucky and Jake, have been friends for years, and at that time there would be nothing strange about that friendship, if it wasn't for the fact that Chucky is a Protestant and Jake a Catholic. Chucky is overweight, poorly educated and very ambitious. He was born and raised on poverty-stricken Eureka Street. Chucky, however, does not give in to his miserable fate, and thanks to his innate talent as salesman, succeed where no one of his own background has thrived before. On the other hand, there is Jake, a soft-hearted young man who does not have his friend's ambitions. Money is of a little interest to him. The only thing he's looking for is a woman to love, and who will fill his life with color, just what is missing in Belfast. Despite the desperation, anguish and uncertainty, in the end it's the refusal of the two protagonists to give up that will make them win. Robert McLiam Wilson succeeds, in a superb way, in transmitting to the reader the anguish of not knowing what will happen in the short term. Because there is not the privilege to think about the future when it seems that the war will leave no room for tomorrow. In fact, after walking down Eureka Street and crying for the victims in Fountain Street, I can say I better understood all the suffering of the Northern Irish on that time. A little less than 30 years have passed since the events described in the novel, and yet, today more than ever, it is necessary to remember that life is a gift too precious to gamble with it.